brothers and sisters, hope everyone's doing well. I am back to release another word from the Lord. This word was given on March the 19th, 2019 at 4:08 p.m. As you can see, it's been some time since this message was given to me. It is a controversial subject. There's been much debate about it, and although I knew some information, there were some given in the message that I did not. So, with all things, and as I expect with you, always take them to the Lord and get confirmation, discern it for yourself, and test the spirits. So that's what I did, and I have sat on it and just waited to get more understanding of it from the Lord. And with all that being said, I'll go ahead again. My daughter, it is I, your Lord God, Elohim Almighty, who speaks to you this day. Write these words for those who have ears to hear. I am He, the Creator of the heavens and the earth and all creation. I laid out the great expanse of heaven and the universe, whereby the firmament, the sun, the moon, and stars, and one such heavenly red body, also a star, that which gets much attention of truth seekers, those wanting to know, is it real? Yea, it is. It is the destroyer. Behold, this heavenly body is making its way, approaching on its designated time of arrival. And at the time that this was written, I feel like, it's been some time. This thing is closer now, and it's nearby. And there's a reason, because I'm going to link some video footage for you to look at, and that will be in the comment section. But I forgot to mention, guys, the title that the Lord helped me to select, as well as the image. Behold, the destroyer, red heavenly body makes haste. Okay, so we'll get back to the word. Love. You see the red on the horizon as the sun comes up and goes down. I am exposing some things to you, so you may warn my people of its approach and its course, and one such purpose, the crossing of the planets, will occur. Now, when I asked the Lord about this, he said it was also called the way of the cross. So apparently there is going to be a sign of some sort in the heavens, in the firmament, for us to see. And we will know that this planet is here, okay? Or it says planets, so numerous planets. It has become apparent for those who have for eyes to see. To see what comes from afar in my solar system, that which I created. It is a long-awaited heavenly body. Many have speculated and conversed and disputed and sought after. It is the very object I wanted you to look for after I awoke you to be a sky watcher, long before I called you to speak for me of my coming and warn of impending disasters and changes to the earth, and is used for judgments to wake up my people. Even then, I had a perfect plan for you, but you did not know or see it at that time, as do I with all things. But it is apparent now. The destroyer will be used to shake the heavens and the earth. I have prompted many to look for this very sign and many other signs in the sun, moon, and stars. It is near, my love, as you know and have observed it in visions. As you see it in the distance, it is red in color as a flaming fire. Some call it the red dragon. It is so. It makes haste on its approach, The leaders of your government have done various things to mask its arrival, but soon they will not be able to hold it back or conceal it. As I have said, I will bring all things out from the hidden into the light, so they may be seen in latter days. They have covered it up, as well as the incoming debris field accompanying the destroyer, so that the masses would not see it, so not to cause mass chaos and panic. I have allowed it to serve its purpose for such a time, an appointed time and alignment to cause destruction. Therefore, dismay among my people, as did in Egypt during the plagues. As they saw unforeseen things in their days, so shall it be in these days. This very object is breaking down, tearing the magnetic field of your earth. It is causing and will cause solar storms. And what I heard here too is EMPs, stray meteors, which could contain asteroids, and showers of fire, which when I asked about that, that's hail and brimstone to fall, earthquakes to rumble, volcanoes to blow and spew, seas to roar, as well as high winds and intense plasma lightning, tornadoes, hurricanes, much more, although you have witnessed some weather events created by mere man plotting with evil thoughts and agendas to destroy my loved ones. This too I have allowed to serve its purpose in judgment to await my beloveds of the earth. The atmosphere, the climate is changing rapidly and becoming more unstable each passing day. These that I have mentioned will cause massive storms and flooding and cracking and shifting of tectonic plates, even in the seabeds of the ocean. Earth to reel to and fro as a drunkard. Things seen and unseen. Only I see these shattering events as I sit above the firmament and the earth as my footstool. A pole shift will happen, tilting and wobbling will occur. O inhabitants of the earth, can you not notice the changes before you and above you? Will you not see them until more judgment and wrath begins and pours out upon you? Even so, my indignation to be fouled with calamities and darkness. Look up. My signs are above in my firmament. I said to watch, only a few do. A great multitude is unbeknownst to the danger lurking above and in their surroundings, as more judgment comes fiercely and swiftly as a domino effect throughout the world, nation to nation, cities to cities, country to country, sea to sea, mountain to mountain, desert to desert, vast nature, air, water. Now no area is untouchable. Sadly, a multitude upon a multitude will be caught unawares. A snare will come upon them. A storm is brewing, and many are not prepared. What more must we do, my people, to open your eyes? My watchmen, maidservants, and prophets have spoken for me, sounded the alarm, but many do not heed my warnings or prepare for my coming. Many have warned of the tumult and perilous times ahead. Will you await before it overtakes you? I am coming, and with me comes great change. As in the days of Noah, it was a flood, that which came upon them as a snare. This time, as promised, I will not use total annihilation by water, but will use fire and brimstone. Although water will be used heavily in some areas of this world by means to cause massive flooding, to wash away stench and idols of my children, that which they hold sacred. Will you be found worthy to escape all things coming upon the world? Can you stand? Can you endure? Behold my mighty hand that commands all. Watch what I will do. And then I heard a pause, and I waited, and then I heard the Lord say this. So this was added. It is upon your great land of Lady Liberty and other nations. Other nations will see Babylon go up in smoke and mourn her. All will crumble beneath your feet. Earth's elements burn up, melt from fervent heat, and oceans swell. Waters engulf mass areas and wash away to cleanse the earth. And he goes on to ask another question. What more must I say and do to warn, O people of the fallen earth? Okay. So guys, that's the end of the word. So apparently Destroyer will be involved also with what happens with, here I'm in the U.S., it's known as Babylon. As you can see in some of the other words the Lord has given me, he talks about it falling, but it will be involved in some of what we'll see with Babylon falling, the destruction coming. And anyway, and he just signed off with Yahushua. I almost forgot the closing. And the scripture will be in the description box as usual. So that you may view the scriptures and also get confirmation from there as to what the Lord has given. And I will try to put the transcript of this word in the description, the comment section when I have a chance, as well as the previous word I did about Obama being the Antichrist. I just have not had time because the Lord has me working on these videos and it's taken hours to load them. And they're also doing censoring. I have to be careful with what words I use, and also they're flagging things. And so y'all please share these videos as well as pray for me. That I can get these videos up. I appreciate your prayers, your support, as you continue to share these things with me on my channel. And just all your love and encouragement. And I love you guys. God bless you. Shalom. Brothers and sisters in Christ, anyone new to my channel, welcome everyone. I am back to deliver another message that was given on April the 9th of 2019 at 2:07 a.m. This was in my prayer time. And as you see from the title, it says an exodus out of Egypt is about to happen. And let's look at the image that the Lord selected for us here. It said God calls, God provides, God fulfills. Keep that in mind as I read this word, my brothers and sisters. My daughter, write these words for my people, for those who have ears to hear. My dearest children, we are about to go through an exodus. As it was in the days of Moses, so shall it be in these latter days. I will come to set my people free from bondage, those of my will. Will you